Welcome to day 1 of 30 of Beginner Creator Tips, where I use whatever knowledge and experience I have to help one of you start or get further along on your creative journey. Now, before we even get into learning how to create, I think it's very important that you determine what type of creative you are. While everything I'll be talking about will be universal, I feel like the type of creative that you are will determine how you use this information in order to bring your ideas to life. Now, personally, I divide the creatives into 3 different categories: filmmakers/cinematographers, videographers, and content creators. Here's how I would differentiate the 3 to help you decide which one you are. These creatives are ones that I believe that their work is strictly based around storytelling. These are those who make feature films, short films, commercial, documentaries, things that have somewhat of a plot and a story to tell, and is often used to evoke certain emotions in a person, such as laughter, joy, sadness, anxiety, etc. Videographers, these are those that I feel like are mostly focused on covering a sequence of events. And these aren't necessarily story driven, but is just focused on capturing whatever is happening in the moment. Just those whose job is mainly to cover what happened and not necessarily why it happened or how it happened, or what led up to it happening, i.e. no story. And last but not least, content creators. These are mostly what we're seeing these days, especially on social media, where whatever they're creating mostly involves themselves. So like whatever I'm doing right now, talking to the camera, it's people being personable, telling their story, telling who they are, showing their skills. But the content or whatever they make is focused around the person themselves who's making the content. The major difference between content creator and the other 2 types that I mentioned is that the other 2, you are predominantly behind the camera, and then for a content creator, you're in front of the camera. Think about the content that you would like to start making or that you're currently making, and place yourself in these categories. Bear in mind, it's okay to be in multiple different categories if that's what you would like to do. Join me tomorrow for day 2, where we'll be covering the gear you'll be needing to get started on your journey.